You got 2 rows of palm trees. One looks totally beautiful. The other one looks horrible right next to it, less than 20 feet away. What's the difference between these 2 palm trees that makes one look better than the other? And the answer is where they're planted. See, here you have a palm that's been planted in concrete, which is highly alkaline, gets very hot in the summer, and the roots cannot handle that heat and all that alkalinity. Second, you have shrubs planted around it, which have very aggressive roots, like Green Island Ficus, okay? And so now the roots are being invaded. First, you have to be able to fertilize these. How do you fertilize it? Every 3 to 4 months with a Florida Pump Special that requires 5 pounds of fertilizer for this one palm tree to get it and not damage the Green Island Ficus around it or get the fertilizer in there. Makes it very difficult. Versus over here, these are just planted in soil, and you can easily fertilize these palm trees. It has mulch around it, has the right amount of mulch around it, and it's really, really easy to fertilize. Over here, you also got an issue where this palm tree becomes very susceptible to disease. When the landscaper comes here, this is why you never plant anything around palm trees. He's got to take his shearing equipment, the trimmer, and trim around the shrub. Well, what he does is he ends up damaging and wounding the palm tree. Now this goes on and on and on and on and on, and what happens is it leaves it exposed, susceptible to disease like Ganoderma, lethal yellowing, trunk rot. And all of these diseases are not curable, they're not treatable on these palm trees. So if this palm tree catches any of the 5 diseases it's susceptible to, it will die. So that is a no-no. You never plant anything around a palm tree, especially that close to it, where you can't fertilize it, you can't properly plant this palm tree, and you're going to wound it every time you're trimming it. So it's just a classic case of the wrong plant in the wrong place, wrong design, and no matter what you do to that palm tree, it's never going to look as nice as the other one. As a matter of fact, it's always going to look bad.